Bro, this neighborhood is mad right now with dogs going crazy. One thing about Tulum, there's a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs. I remember once I walked down this road and it was like, literally just like a dirt road or whatever, and there was 10 dogs just chilling. I was like, what? Either way, yeah. What's going on, guys? Strong Gab here. Help people master their mindset. I'm absolutely loving making these these little vlogs. Like I said, I make them for myself, and I hope they inspire you guys, you know. But I'm just feeling inspired to make content out here, especially when I'm walking down these roads. I'm in a flow. I'm in such a flow state. But really, guys, you know, I can't stress this enough. Your vision is so important, guys. Like, it is so important for your life. I can't tell you guys how many times. Wow, that's a madness right there, guys. Okay, look at this. See on the cab there? On the cabs out here, we have numbers. They have numbers on each cab, right? And as I said that about vision, right? That number there, 384. That's the bus I used to get when I used to live at my granddad's house. For you guys that don't know my story, go to my main channel, watch the full story. But basically, I used to live with my granddad, God bless him. He was such a huge part of my success. He's the one person who truly believed in me, truly supported me on my journey, and he knew I was gonna succeed. He knew it, right? He used to say to me, no slacking. That's why we got a tattoo here that says, no slacking. That's why I say, no slacking. But anyway, talking about vision, and then we see the 384. Guys, you know how many, when I was living at my granddad's house, working in a supermarket, that's where I was trying for like years to make success, something work online, you know, trying to make this a reality. And it's so crazy how I was talking about a vision and then the cab 384 is just chilling there. Synchronicity, guys. Trust me, these are not coincidences, man. They're not. But you've got to have a vision, guys. Everything I visioned in my mind is now my reality. Everything I write down and I focus my intention and energy on, it becomes true. Everything. And I coach, you know, I speak to like 150, 200 people now a week, right? Between all the communities I'm in. And there's one thing I always go back to, no matter what question I get asked, people go, John, you know, I have this challenge, or John, I'm going through this right now, what shall I do? And I say, look, first things first, you have to clarify the vision of what you want. You have to, because your mind will gravitate towards where you put your focus and energy. How? Tell me, how can you create something that you don't even know what it is? How? How can you create something you don't know what it is? And here's another crazy thing, guys. When I ask people, what's your vision? 99% of the time, I swear to you guys, unless they're being coached by me, they tell me what they don't want. They say what they don't want. Most people's focus and energy is on what they don't want. My energy, my focus is on what I want. And that's why I live this dream life right now. Because my energy is focused on what I want. So by law, you attract that to you. Just remember this, guys, where focus goes, energy flows. You are unconscious 90% of your day, like 50 to 90%. A lot of the time you are unconscious, right? And when you're operating from that unconscious state, guess what's going to happen? Those thoughts that you have in there are going to drive your reality. So tell me, how are you going to create a reality you want if your thoughts have not been consciously created? You haven't created them. You're not directing where these unconscious thoughts are going. So as I spend time in, I call it the unseen. As I spend time in the unseen and I read over my vision, you know, each area of my life, my physique, my finances, my lifestyle, my emotions I want to experience, my relationships, my spirituality, you know, as I'm seeing that, as I write that down and I close my eyes and I go into the unseen and I'm seeing these scenes playing out, I'm going over them again in my mind. I'm seeing it. What am I doing? I'm programming my subconscious mind. So then what happens is, right, I start to act in ways that bring that to me. And then you just attract things and people and opportunities into your life that align with that. But it all begins, guys, with the clear vision you have. The clear vision, guys. So that's my message today. Clarify the vision. You know, when I was back at my granddad's, when I used to get the 384 bus, I used to have to get a bus to places, man. You know what I mean? I couldn't afford to be getting taxis and get a car and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, guys? But vision is where it all begins. What you see in your mind's eye, what you create in the unseen is manifested in the seen. I'm telling you guys, for those of you that watch these videos and understand what I'm saying, you are going to live an incredible life. Go and subscribe to my main channel, because these are where I'm going to be putting these concepts that I say on this channel into more detail, like with specific action steps and more detail, and you know, like I'm saying, in breaking it down in more detail. So go and subscribe to my main channel. All right, no slacking, guys. Let's get it. Let's fucking win. All right, no slacking.